Good afternoon. First, I will introduce my audience, Kaylee and Sarah. My grandmother, and my husband and my son. The purpose of my speech today is to persuade my audience to donate their organs and tissues when they die and to act upon their decisions to donate. The need is constantly growing, and organ donors is very simple to become one. Many people need organs to make it throughout the thing we call life. Have you ever wanted something where you felt like you just literally could not live without it? Well, that's the case in the person that needs an organ donated to them. Or have you ever wanted something really, really bad and you just had to wait and wait and wait? That is another case of an organ donor. Sometimes they stay on lists for organs to be donated to them for months and some even years until they get the right organ to be donated to their body. How do you feel about the need constantly growing for organ donors? And it is very simple to become one. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the need for organ donors in all areas, how organ donor recipient benefits from your donation, and how you can become an organ donor today. I am credible to speak about this topic because I did a lot of research on organ donation and because I am planning to become an organ donor myself. I'll begin by telling you the need for organ donors. People around the world need organ transplants daily, and they need our help. Without our help, they can't get what they need. The problem is there is a lack of organs and organ donors who make organ transplantation possible. According to Jane Green and Jim Lee, authors of Organ Donations in Minnesota, the number of donors in that area has diminished to a low 23%. Now that you see the great need for organ donors in all areas, let's look at what may happen if you choose to donate your organs to someone. Organ donation benefits both the donor's family and the recipients. If you donate your organs, the people who receive your organs will have a chance at a second life. Organ donation can save as much as 100 lives in a month. And the families of the person that had that organ donated to them will get to spend more time with them. So, how can you make sure your organs are donated after you die? There are 2 steps you should take in order to become an organ donor, and it is very simple. Dr. Turner from Valley Green Hospital states that you should talk this over with your family about the decision that you have made to become an organ donor and see if everyone agrees with you. If everyone agrees, go for it. If everyone does not agree and you feel like you shouldn't do it, that's your call. Next, you should go to the driver's license place when you get your license renewed, and on the back of your license they will state that you're an organ donor. So if something is to happen to you, it will be stated on your license and your ID that you are an organ donor. So to sum it up, today I've told you about the need for organ donors in the area, how organ recipients benefit from your donation and how their families benefit from your donation, and how you can become an organ donor after you die. The need is constantly growing for organ donors, and it is very simple to become an organ donor. I'm going to leave with a short quote from an unknown author. Don't think of organ donations as giving up part of yourself to keep a total stranger alive. It's really a total stranger giving up almost all of themselves to keep part of you alive.